help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, we got the boys back together. What? Oh shit! You ain't have to kick the door in. You got a woman in
How old
here.
are you, princess?
16?
Well, no, not a woman. He has a girl in here.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You have a little ass kid in here.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
I find you fiddling
You're
around
finished,
with
Curtis.
a 12-year-old tiring as
that
well.
remains to be seen, Jack.
Get dressed. You're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed. You're leaving.
You sure you don't want to stay and keep me company?
Maybe some other time, princess.
If you're not interested, then quit bugging me.
I am interested, chill. But put the
Don't
gun
only
down
shoot women,
with your nice
princess.
nails.
How about putting the cannon down?
Girl, what? And you gonna try to check on me as if you didn't shoot me in my shit.
I was never very good at reading women.
Hey, brother, that makes the two of us. It's okay.
Jack Kelso.
Hey, oh.
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, we really shot him. What's going on, YouTube? It's Team Bondi. We're back at it with another YouTube video today. Another LA Noire episode. The name of this case being A Polite Invitation. Last episode, my guy Jack Kelso got his ass whooped, but now, happy to see that he's alive because I didn't know what was going to happen. He's awake, okay.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, princess.
Yo,
You haven't
stop.
exactly caught me at my best.
Yeah, not at all.
It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize
You
for...
don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect.
Well, shout out and RIP Luke
Don't mind,
Buckwalter
Elsa.
because
Let's
his
get the
death
rest
was
now.
not in vain.
I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
Hope so.
I
Yeah.
hope so too, princess.
Stop calling her princess, man. It's giving me a creepy vibe right now. You're my favorite character. Stop that shit. Who's this? You gonna kill me?
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
Thanks.
What do you want,
A
Peterson?
colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something
There's
about...
a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First, they send you over a drink. Then
Why
they
is
buy
Jack
you
so
dinner, then you
sassy
get a
right
phone
now?
Call in the middle of the night for
Calm
a favor.
down.
Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help.
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better.
We met someone who's going after Roy, corrupt ass.
Leland Monroe.
The property developer?
You think I fell down the stairs?
No. Although they probably put down that, you know, it was an accident and some building collapsed on them. No, we got our ass whooped. Man, look at my guy's face, man. They absolutely tore you up, my boy, but it's alright.
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. Might be the only R&R I get for some time.
R&R, what did that mean? This is a nice... Well, this is a very, I don't know. Like, it's different than your ordinary hospital. Like, it gives you a comfortable vibe, I guess you could say. It gives me a comfortable vibe being here. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, bro. Alright, we're at Curtis Benson's apartment. That's our former boss before we got our ass whooped. I guess we're gonna confront him and be like, bro, why you send these hitmen to whoop our ass, bro? I'm not feeling that shit. CB. Alright, we got his apartment number though. While I'm being stupid, I said CB. They probably... I'm dumb. Alright. Man, kick the door in. I'm technically the police now. What's up with you, Mr. Benson?
Jack, it's good to see you. You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis. I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack,
Well,
how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack.
or what?
You're fired.
Look at them skinny ass legs.
Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Hey! Show ass down, boy.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
You know what, Mr. Curtis? You an asshole, but I like that robe. Hopefully my character can rob you from your robe. Alright, we're looking for clues. There's nothing in this kitchen. You know what, Rockstar? I like the attention to detail to the fruit. Okay. It got the seeds in it and shit. Okay. I can't get back here. There is a door with a gold knob right there, and there's one right here, too. Oh, no, I'm stupid. No. I thought...
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Shut up, man. I'm dying. I thought that was going to lead me to a room. My bad. So I guess it's just this door. Oh, shit. You ain't have to kick the door in. You got a woman in
How old
here.
are you, Princess?
16?
Well, no, not a woman. He has a girl in here.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
You have a little-ass kid in here.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
I find you fiddling
You're
around
finished,
with
Curtis.
a 12-year-old tiring as
that
well.
remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Oh, bro, that's sick.
She will only come back.
You know what? Although we busted you for having a little ass kid here, he's probably right. Bro, like, it's really sad, but like people at the ripe age of like the teens all the way until like 23, 24, they think money is everything, but you don't gotta do that for money, you know. And
Get
What
all
exactly
of
do
the
you expect
stockholders.
to
I need
find,
to follow
Jack?
the paper trail.
And he probably, oh, it's such a long process, dog. It's really fucked up. It really is. That type of shit's scary because that's grooming, essentially what he's doing. He's grooming her to think that this shit is normal. It's a paper right here. Oh, wow, you just got all your business papers out here as if you ain't doing wrong shit.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis.
Jack, you've made a
Now I know
terrible
why.
mistake. Get out while you can.
Wow, so if anything, or maybe I'm reading this wrong. Consideration of the premium of $1,000 to be paid per annually ensures the lesion fields against all losses or damages occurring to. Oh,
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
stop talking. Okay. I don't understand that letter. I don't. But it is important. But I don't understand it. I don't get if that's I can't tell if Leland Monroe is blackmailing him and he has no choice but to be with him. I don't know.
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
I need to lock in though,
Please, Jack.
because these questions.
I'm not a violent man.
He's lying, but you can get this shit wrong.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
You're lying, Curtis. Something happened at the company, didn't it? That's why you took the bribe.
Bribe? What bribe? How can you accuse me of benefiting ahead of the company?
Oh, we definitely have proof of you benefiting ahead of the company. 4,000 suburban redevelopment shares at $100 each, made out to Curtis Benson.
I noticed that the share certificates are in your name, Curtis, not the company's.
Yeah,
What did you use as collateral?
nothing.
Those sons of bitches in Sacramento. They
Hey,
passed me over
Sacramento's
for
next to
president.
me.
Sent me here because they believed it was a backwater, but they were wrong. Los Angeles will become the capital of the West, not San Francisco. This place will be the city of the 20th century.
That might be true, but
I'm
it's
gonna
not
get
the
my
capital
cut,
of Cali, though.
You're going to jail, Curtis. You and your cronies.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Hopefully this fucker does go to jail.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Rancho
All right.
Escondido burnt to the ground. California Fire and Life is
I did
carrying-
understand it a little.
Jack, the best result you could get from insurance would be replacement cost. The stakes are much, much higher.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Yeah, that's
Who
20K.
could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
That is an odd
You
trio.
buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
You smug son of a bitch.
It's
You're
dumb.
lying again. It's an insurance scam, pure and simple.
And how do you prove that, Jack? My assessors wrote the policies on the houses.
It's not accused. We don't have anything to prove that.
Sorry. My mistake.
I'm using intuition here, but before I answer, I do think it's bad cop. There's people who actually accused. Okay.
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be
Shout out
many
Phelps.
things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Your card is marked, Jack. You'll have an unfortunate accident if you don't leave town.
Your California isn't the same as mine, Mr. Benson. Not at all.
Wow. That was a very interesting sequence of events from him having a young person in the house with him, and then Jack hitting the shit out of him, to finding out that now we are marked. They are looking for us actively. Alright, we're at our old job because I guess we're gonna look and find something. But we need to hurry up and go through here because we do have a target on our back now, and I'm pretty sure we're fired from here, so we need to hurry up.
I'm just going up to my office, Barty. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Oh, we have an elevator. That's nice. I wonder what a speed run on this game would look like. Like, honestly. Especially with considering, like, you need certain evidence to get a 5-star. Like, how would y'all think how would you guys think a speed run on this game would look, bro? Y'all let me know. Alright, here's my desk. And there goes the music.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Is it this Elysian Fields thing?
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
What the helly?
There's got to be more in these files.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes,
Why do we need to go to the location?
west.
We know where it's at.
I have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Huh.
Have a seat, Cole.
What's going on, Cole?
Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work?
Hey, don't go after my Riz.
It's not your style. You were always a little
I'm
more
playing, I'm sorry.
direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack?
Maybe.
A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man.
Thank you.
Why send a woman to do your dirty work?
Thank you.
You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one.
Then
Yes.
do a real apology.
Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
Come on, Jack.
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it.
Oh, we got the boys back together. What? I wish...
The Hall of Records is the place to start.
You know what I wish? Like, I really wish that as soon as this cutscene started, it showed both of them together. Like, really working together. Hell, they could have brought Herschel Biggs, too. But of course, you know, Jack, we're by ourselves. The Hall of Records. Is this the same Hall of Records that the serial killer was at? What the helly? Oh, nah. I don't think it is. Unless it was on this oh, it is. What
Hello
the hell?
there.
The land registry office.
I gotta
Where is
stop
it?
saying what the hell. I'm
Just
sorry.
up the stairs.
Thanks.
Appreciate you, Mac. Alright. Let's go up these stairs. We're looking for doors with gold knobs. It appears... I think that's the entrance, but hold on. I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Something that you don't really see ever. But this is a nice attention to detail that Rockstar did.
This doesn't look like the land registry.
That's because it isn't. It's just downstairs and across the way.
Thanks.
You sure you don't want to stay and keep me company?
Maybe some other time, Princess.
If you're not interested, then quit bugging me.
I am interested. Chill. Alright. That boy, Jack is a Mac. You hear me? Nah. I seen that on YouTube. That little cutscene right there. Only reason why you'll never see it is because the location you need to go is right here. What's going on, boss?
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Alright, appreciate your help. Me in the library learning this shit. What an educated young man.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Okay, standing. No, it's SU. Nah, turn the page. Here they go. Leland Monroe. Fletcher, I don't know who that is. I think Don. Actually, these are all names from that video. Curtis Benson. Dr. Holland Fontaine. Oh, those are shareholders. Courtney Sheldon, my guy from the war?
Courtney, for God's sake. What's he got to do with this?
Well, Courtney is a dope peddler.
I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
It does make it a little difficult, but, you know, it's
I
alright.
believe that is in the Wilshire area.
Ah.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Shout out to Rockstar for basically already having us be close to it, because
the lot number's 1876988.
What are we gonna do with that, though?
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Alright, what was my lot number?
1876988. Divided by
90,000, yes.
1876988. Look at this calculator, dog. What a time. And then divided by 90,000. Okay.
$1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
There we go. 20.
20.
So the 20th letter?
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21?
21.
That number is your letter of the alphabet. Once you have the letter, find the right aisle. You are in business.
You do this every day?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. 19. Fuck. S. It's. My bad. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. So, it's V? Wherever the hell that is. Ah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's not V. Okay, I did something wrong. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Okay, I miscounted. This is U. Alright, here it is. Ah, let's go. Look at that. Crack the map
Let's see
problem.
what the site is worth to them.
Owner, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be looking at, oh, my number.
1876988.
988.
The book value is $350. With the new home in place, the improved value of the property is $3,500. They can make a killing.
Hell yeah.
How do they pull it off?
We just cracked that code. We just seen right through it. Oh shit. There go the goons that whoop my ass. It's time to lock in.
Know why I plumbed for the caddy? The extra trunk space.
I ain't going to no trunk.
One thing you learn in the war, boys. You do your talking once the smoke clears.
Headshot. To the librarian that helped me. Okay, you know what? It's nothing even to be mad at. That genuinely shocked me. Nigga just hit the corner with a shotgun.
Throw out the gun.
Son of a bitch shot me.
Got him. Oh yeah, give me that shotgun. Piece of shit.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Peek. Oh, you ain't even got a peek.
Almost out. Need a new weapon.
I don't need a new weapon. We gonna one tap him. Come here. Don't run. Don't run.
Keep on going, Jack.
Hey! Oh. Nigga, don't try to pistol with me. I'm a fucking tank. I ain't never seen that before. He really just tried to pistol with me.
I need a word, Courtney.
That's okay, Jack. You didn't need to come all the way down.
It's
here.
important, Courtney.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
What are you talking about?
Don't fuck with me, Courtney!
Jack, I swear, I don't know what you're talking about.
How does your name appear as one of the investors in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
You're out of your mind.
I was down at the Hall of Records checking on a property company called Elysian Fields Developments. Their funding comes from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Seriously, Jack, I have no idea.
Your name is there, Courtney, with some pretty interesting company. The mayor, the district attorney, some dirty cops, and your buddy, Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
Dr. Fontaine?
Spill it, Courtney. I want all of it.
Yeah, the
Fontaine
doctor
and the rest.
The doctor set you up, my good sir. What's up? What you gotta tell me?
Fontaine took the morphine off our hands. Look, Jack, I know you said to get rid of it, but it's okay.
I did something good for once.
You know you didn't.
He reinvested the money for us. That's it. That's what's happening. They're building houses for GIs, Jack. I turned a mistake into something beneficial. Something that's gonna help out the guys.
Courtney, they're building matchstick houses. They're going to burn them for the insurance money. They'll probably stiff the poor bastards for the deposits.
Please, Jack. Say it isn't so.
I'm sorry, Courtney. I love your mentality of...
Harlan's a doctor. A good one. He helps out a lot of people.
Looks like he's helping himself, Courtney. You're the fall guy.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Courtney. You had a good mentality. You wanted to help people, and I applaud that, but you can never truly help somebody in a drug addiction and supplying more drugs. Oh, we took our jacket off. Okay. That boy looking like a Mac. Who's on the phone trying to talk to me? Cole, this you?
Jack Kelso.
Nah, this Leland Monroe.
Who's asking?
Leland Monroe.
I was wondering when you'd get around to calling.
I'd like to meet with you, Mr. Kelso.
I bet you would, Mr. Monroe. But I value my skin highly enough to not want to meet with you. Why don't you just send some more of your boys around and we'll have a nice cup of tea?
Yep.
You realize that I could make you a very wealthy man.
Jack is better than me because as soon as I would have heard that line, I would have said, "Oh, how wealthy we talking? I can retire my family."
Substantially better.
I'm going to have to let it slide, Mr. Monroe.
Are you haggling with me, Jack? I might be. Come around to my place at 9. 5164 Santa Monica Boulevard. You'll come?
I might.
Just might.
Good night, Mr. Monroe.
Are we gonna go there though? We're making some more calls. Hold on. Who my guy calling? We ain't get to see that call. Okay, before we continue, I want to show you guys something real quick. I can't really see who it is. There looks like a cop. I can't put no names on it. I don't know who it is. Picture of him. Like, look at this, bruh. Like, there's a picture of him. Dude, the camera. Like, this camera is horrible. There's a picture of 3 people. None of them look like Jack, but there's a picture of some soldiers on the right. And not in army uniform, but they have, like, ties and shit on. I can only assume Jack is somewhere in that picture, but I can't really tell. They kind of all look like they have the same face, I guess. I don't know. Alright. We're officially here. Whoa, there's people carrying a shot. Whoa, hella shotgun users. But we're at Leland Monroe's house at 11 p.m. Are these our guys or... These are guys.
Help, all of you. We can reminisce later. I want a minimum of noise and no prisoners.
No prisoners? This isn't Peleliu, Jack.
These guys are grifting GIs. That's what they do for a living.
It's okay, Jack. We all feel the same way. Just hasn't turned out quite the way we imagined.
Let's get it done. Teams of 2 at the ready.
Alright. And I'm calling the shots too, so... It's on my go. So when this guy comes... I'm shooting at him. So let's move.
Keep your head down!
I need a new gun, so if I can pick up a... Good shots. There go a Tommy gun. Let me get that off you. Where are they?
Throw out the guns!
Someone trying to flank? Where you at? Where is he? Oh, I see him. I got you on UAV, bro. You might as well come out. Oh, okay. Run. I got too bold.
That's it. Out of ammo.
The Hollywood shootout. Can I break this? I can break it. Hold on, I want to break this. Fuck you, Lulu Monroe. We broke your stuff.
I need someone to cover my
weapons on the ground now.
What else can we break? Can we break this? Oh my goodness. The attention to detail, I'm loving it. Let's break all of this. Break his whole house up. I'm sorry, teammates.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Alright, you know I see you, right?
Alright, men, hold the perimeter. I got personal business.
Hey, none of my guys died too. Before I go in there, I gotta pick up one of these ARs or something. I can't just walk around here. Damn, it's no assault rifle I can pick up. I don't want to go in here with just a pistol. Oh yeah, give me that assault rifle. Okay. Fair. Give me a now. Hey! Oh!
You're surrounded and your brothers are dead!
Now. It wasn't worth it. Just wasn't worth it, bro. Let's break all his stuff. Yeah. Yeah, break all his stuff. Oh! Who else in here? Yeah. Break his stuff. Break his liquor. Uh-huh. Let's keep going. That's the lady from the office. Okay, now, put the gun down, lady.
You're a very sweet-looking girl to be holding such a big gun.
I know how to use it, mister.
I'm sure.
I'm sure you do. So how about pointing it over there in the direction of Hollywood instead of at me, princess?
Right.
Quite the wise guy.
I'm a little smart. But put the gun down with your nice nails.
How about putting the cannon down?
Girl, what? And you gonna try to check on me as if you didn't shoot me in my shit?
I didn't think you had the guts, sweetheart. I was never very good at reading women.
Hey, brother, that makes the two of us. It's okay.
Monroe, where are you, damn it?
Damn it, bro. He dropped the AR. It's cool. I'm wondering where everybody at and shit. How did he not die?
Put the weapon down, now!
Yeah. Well, how is he not dead? Dramatic ass death. Let me get that broomstick from you, buddy. Alright, we in here. Oh! Yeah, I know how to work that broomstick too now. Wrong way.
You want me? You got me. Running low.
Sit the fuck down. Out here trying to recover.
Running low.
Alright, where to now, Jack? Okay, I guess not over there. Oh, it's light over here. Ooh, door open. I hear footsteps. Maybe those are my footsteps. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, Kelso.
Hey! Oh!
That's my opening negotiating position.
Oh, we really shot him.
Oh, you crazy son of a bitch! How did you get in here?
I ran through your boys. They couldn't
I'm
hold
bleeding
me.
to death. Get me a doctor.
I thought I had an invitation, Monroe.
Your boys outside were certainly expecting me. That's my second offer.
Jack, you demon. You demon.
What do you want?
I'm going to take a look around,
I want your
Monroe.
loot.
Then I want you to tell me what you know about the mayor and those Trojan houses that you're building.
Can I shoot still? Damn it, I was gonna break his liquor. We're gonna search his office. Okay, that's a bet. It's a nice looking office. I will give you that. There's a newspaper there. We're gonna save that for later. The Sawyer. Uh-oh, this is the house that they burned.
Some sold up. The others obviously
the Morellis, they
sons of bitches would go to.
The Steffens. Oh wow. There's a picture right here. I can't see what it is. Fuck. There's a picture right here. I'm trying to see it, but this fucking corpse is in my way. Okay, let's see if we can get a closer view. I can't tell who that is. That's just a random NPCs. Oh, money in the safe. And he has a police file. Let's read this. Okay. Criminal intelligence report on Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine. Dr. Harlan J. Fontaine is implicated in the supply and distribution of narcotics in the greater LA County area. In his capacity as a clinical psychiatrist, he has dispensed large quantities of contraband morphine to drug dealers and users under the pretext of prescribing treatment for his patients. With quotes. Between July 18th and September 3rd, 1947, 22 suspects arrested for narcotics possession claimed that the drugs were medications given to them to alleviate the symptoms of various psychiatric illnesses. Several showed paperwork to this effect. No pattern was noticed by arresting officers, however, and no further action since taken since each charge amounted to no more than a misdemeanor. And the suspects were processed across 4 separate divisions: Central, Hollywood, University, and Highland Park. On September 7, 1947, after a lengthy interrogation, suspect Reginald Barkley offered the name of an associate he knew only as Doc Fontaine. And there's an interview transcript. Barkley stated that Fontaine was the selling partner in a deal he brokered with Willie Baines Foster, yet to be apprehended. Foster is known to LAPD administrative vice as a high-ranking courier for Mayor Harris Cohen. Mickey Cohen is in this. On August 29th, again on September 6th.
Smart. Keep the dirt on Fontaine under lock and key. This is your insurance.
Wait. On September 6th. And then again on September 12th, 1947, Dr. Fontaine visited a men's haberdashery on Sunset Boulevard, a haberdashery known to be owned and operated by Mickey Cohen. On all 3 occasions, Dr. Fontaine was inside for more than an hour. 2 days after his final visit, on September 14th, a shipment of morphine with a street value of $4,000 was moved from a house in Brentwood to an East Downtown warehouse, whereupon it disappeared. I think the East Downtown warehouse was that ice place we shot up. It is the opinion of this officer that Dr. Harlan Fontaine is a significant figure in the supply and distribution of narcotics in Los Angeles. With close ties to organized crime, I recommend that he be kept under close surveillance until such time as a comprehensive legal brief can be assembled. Yours truly, yours sincerely, Roy Earl, Chief Detective, Administrative Vice Squad, Hollywood 6th Division, LAPD. So Roy, being the crooked cop he is, he got dirty work on the doctor as a drug dealer. So just in case something goes wrong, his ass is covered.
I'm guessing Vincent's portfolio is only a fraction the size of yours, Monroe.
His certificate, this is definitely some type of money thing. What's in here? What's this book?
That's a hell of a payroll.
Look at the payroll that he has on these police officers. You see a lot of Roy Earls. I think one more cop from this is gonna show up again, but look, Roy Earl at the bottom, Roy Earl in the middle, Roy Earl at the start. 3 different occasions Roy Earl got paid off. I'm missing a clue. Oh, no, of course, newspaper. Oh, this is the picture. Well, we seen how this went.
The Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Remind me what they say about absolute power, Monroe.
Fuck you, Jack. Call me an ambulance already.
I think we're good on that ambulance call, brother. Don't you worry. This is crazy. This is a lot of corrupted officers, corrupted mayors. These are the villains of LA Noire, not the criminals we stop. These people are the criminals of this damn game. They're the real villains. We got a newspaper. Suburban Redevelopment Fund promises 10,000 new homes.
Dr. Fontaine, I need to speak with you urgently.
Sit down, please, sit down.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
It's the fund we are using to channel money into the development of new houses.
Why is my name on the board of managers?
Technically, you are a major contributor.
Yeah, you distributed all them drugs when you got
Those
off that
houses
boat.
are a sham, Doctor. They're going to be burned for the insurance.
That's a scandalous allegation, Courtney. Do you have any proof?
Jack Kelso, an investigator for California Fire and Light, has seen them. He was almost killed when he found out what was going on.
I don't know what to say. I feel that I have been duped. Who do
He
you
should
think is
whoop your
behind
ass.
this subterfuge?
Jack says it's a property developer named Monroe. He said it goes all the way to
Oh
the mayor.
no. Courtney,
Cannot
have a
believe
little
I was
bit
involved.
of awareness, bro. You seen his arm. You can't just trust this guy.
I hope that you weren't involved.
Oh, he's
Thank you
all
for
the
your
way
trust.
involved.
Be still, Courtney. All of your troubles are finally over. Let them go. Let them drift away.
And just like that, one of our good friends from the war has lost his fucking life. And it's funny, that picture on the newspaper, that's a clip from when you first start the game up.
It can't be stopped, Kelso. There's too much money at stake.
Kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, Monroe.
Amen.
That's the Emperor of Japan.
Have some fucking mercy.
I have no remorse.
Operator, put me through to Phelps, arson squad. Yeah, Biggs, it's Jack. I'm at Monroe's. He's in a talkative mood. If you get here in a hurry, you might get something before he bleeds to death. Elsa.
Oh, thank God.
Where? Fontaine. Dead?
Whoa, who's dead?
Former patient.
So that crazy son of a bitch finally came back for a checkup.
He did.
It's Monroe. He's raving.
You want information, cocksucker. You get me some medical help.
I've got to go, Herschel. Monroe's negotiating again. Do you want my final offer, Leland? Tell me how I find the guy who has Elsa.
Not Casey. He did whatever Fontaine asked. He had some kind of power over him. He did all the fires and then he went off the rails. I don't have a fucking name. He worked as a bug sprayer. Get me a goddamn doctor.
Well, we know who it is. We know that it's not random people burning these houses. Jack took something. I forgot what that paper was.
Kelso, you son of a whore!
You son of a
Give me a
whore.
goddamn doctor!
I'm gonna have to use that. Unfortunately, Leland Monroe stayed alive, but it's whatever. We'll live with it. What an amazing case, man. Holy. Finally, I get a 5-star. The Suburban Redevelopment Fund has been dismantled the old-fashioned way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Toy. Alright, you guys, that's going to do it for this episode of LA Noire. If you enjoyed this episode of breaking down a whole illegal operation, breaking down a corrupt business, and finding out proof that we have legal cops in our system. If you enjoyed that, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. We had another good case, another fun time today. These cases, they're literally all coming back to back to back, and they're all going with each other, or if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it, but when you first play this game, and as the game goes on, the cases, they're kind of all over the place, and you kind of have to pay attention. Now, you don't even got to pay attention. They're throwing the shit at you straight up. You know what I'm saying? So now we're learning a lot about what's going on with Elysian Fields, because now we thought this morphine thing was his own thing. Come to find out, morphine and Leland Monroe was a bigger tie than we realized. Like, they're really tied together. So that was very interesting to see. And then now Jack, Cole, they're working together. Herschel Biggs is working together. Something happened to Elsa. So probably next episode we're gonna find out. Hell, we're gonna see. And then the big dude in the cutscene that was burning houses down. I guess we're gonna find out who that is too, because we didn't get a name for him. So hopefully in these next few episodes we get this information. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the game, unfortunately. So we're gonna make the most. We're gonna make the most count with every bit of. We're gonna make the most of it. Every bit of this game, we're gonna fully embrace to its fullest capacity. That is our goal, and that's what we're aiming for. But if you guys enjoyed this video, like I said earlier, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the support so much. It goes a long way. Makes my days better, and it makes me excited to see that you guys enjoy this video. I mean, enjoy these videos the same way I'm enjoying playing this game. But without further ado, man, it's been your boy, Mon Goated. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and I'm out.